28 grams of monster. Little beef of the king. Little beef of the king. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Don't know why you can't wanna wait to beat. But it's sweet just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early didn't finish the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game and I continue to win. See, I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. They're like you phony rap cat, about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ATL is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you rap cats, so you niggas my sons and I'm the truth. Why? Cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that can hold it home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out there better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you got. So when you gas scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the then cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people leaking trade love. And my throne and I'm the key. You can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.
Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy, serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, Social Security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Nutrition is the key to a healthy, strong body. Therefore, we need to take control of our health. My passion comes from my adversities, and now I'm empowering people to gain control of their health by introducing healthy snacks for life, which is filled with non-toxic, high-quality substances derived from nature. It was designed to stop the human consumption of eating unnatural sugars, so they can maintain a healthy lifestyle while snacking. Healthy Snacks for Life is diabetic-friendly, filled with vitamins, minerals, beta-carotene, proteins, fats, and more. It's a balanced alkaline mix that's crunchy, delicious, and nutritious. It's also affordable, combined with nutritional factors that our bodies needs. So do it for yourselves, do it for your children and families, and do it for others. Try Healthy Snacks for Life. Today, you will not regret it.
Pastor June Murder Mysteries by Reverend Lee M. Sapp, Christian fiction for grown folks. The novel series revolves around the day-to-day life of June Harris, pastor of St. Mark Church and former homicide detective. The series exposes the realistic joys and challenges of her life as a pastor and her relationships with family, friends, and community, and how they all intertwine with her gift for solving murder mysteries. Ministry is what she loves. Solving murder is what she does.
Get in here, get in here, get in here. Get in here, one and all. Call your family, friends, your neighbors, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, husband or wife, your flavor for the month, or your piece for the day. Get them in here, get them in here. Share, share, share. They say sharing is caring. Did Tiama just fall out of her chair? You okay, Tiama? Backstage? Get in here, get in here. I just want everybody to just make sure you definitely subscribe. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing. We're on our road to 25,000 subscribers, and we appreciate if you hit the subscribe button because statistics shows that 80% of our viewers are not yet subscribers, but you keep viewing. So you keep coming here watching, might as well hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. You're here anyway. So stop flogging. Click it. And while you're at it, go ahead and click that like button because obviously you like it because you keep coming back. You wouldn't keep coming back if you didn't like it. And as I said earlier, sharing is caring. So share this content, share this page with all your friends and family and your neighbors so they too can come over and see what all the craziness is about. And if you comment below, we will read your comments on the air live and respond accordingly. So definitely do what you do. I'm joined tonight by none other than my very beautiful, the light bright, the gorgeous Tyson's mama, Miss Tiama Sweetness.
Hello, everybody.
Were you
I'm trying
falling?
to dim the light over here.
Were you falling out of your chair?
See, technically, yes, but you weren't supposed to tell it.
I was like, what the hell is going on over there?
Over here playing with Mr. Tyson, child.
Okay. And I'm also joined by my brother from another. I wouldn't trade him for no other. None other than the great Legacy himself.
ATL in the hole.
I want to go on record. I turned off that light and I still look bright.
Okay. Well, look at this way. As Jeanette said, you can't tell the sun to stop shining. So go ahead and shine, boo. And we're also joined by none other than our nutritionist, our health guru, our friend from up yonder, the most fluffiest, juiciest, roundest, scrumptious cakes, Miss Juicy Cakes.
I couldn't figure out how to get the mute on. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
Bless.
Juicy, are you still in the shower?
Don't tell everybody.
Don't feel bad. He told him I fell out the chair.
Oh, I tell you, I love this career. That's dedication, boy. They come on here in labor, children in the hospital, in the shower, falling out of chairs, swinging from vines.
Damn.
Ain't no stopping us now.
I was hurting so bad, and I was
Hey.
If I'm gonna do this show, I gotta get some help. So I had to get in the shower. use my body wash.
Hey,
Hey,
Adrian.
Adrian. How you doing, Miss Adrian? You got to come on next Tuesday, Miss Adrian. It's gonna be hot and juicy. Well, no pun, juicy.
But it is what it is. I'm gonna be on the show.
So because juicy gonna be extra hot and juicy. Oh, awesome. So how everybody's day going so far?
Whew, I've had a full day. Oh my goodness, but it's been beautiful. Everything's been wonderful.
I don't think there's enough hours in the day to do what we need to do.
Not at all. Oh my gosh, can I get like 22 more?
More things are being thrown our way. I just want to say, first of all,
I'm gonna say thank you. First, we're gonna say thank you and keep it coming. Keep it coming. We can take some more.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and this goes out to you, Bishop Legacy, and all the other fathers out there in the world.
Thank you.
Yes, we love you, Legacy. We love what you do for all your 15 children. We appreciate you.
Damn. Nobody got. Well, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I appreciate the shout out.
Can somebody, Juicy, can you read that?
Black father, a man who has stepped up to the challenge of raising his children to be kings and queens. Someone who has risen above the negative stereotypes about Black fathers and is a king in his own right. A provider, a protector, a lover, and a strong foundation. Royalty is in his lineage.
That's it. So.
Oh, and that's a noun.
Yes. So thank you, Black fathers, or all fathers, or especially the Black fathers.
I appreciate all that. I feel like Jaffa on Coming to America.
Okay. Tiama.
Oh, while we talking about it, Tony, before we move on, because I'm trying to get ready for work and get ready to get out of here.
Hold on, Tiama and Juicy got to throw down the rose petals so you can walk across them.
Yeah, and yeah, I appreciate it. That probably ain't gonna happen.
Boy, eyes are coming.
But yeah, I want to give a shout out to all the fathers too. I want to give a shout out to Wig, Kamal, Mello, who else? Oh, DeAndre, Christopher, Chris, my father that went on up to where the big father at, my Uncle Robert, my pops, my stepfather John Stanley Williams. It's just so many good guys. My brother Jermaine. Just want to encourage everybody to.
You didn't say my name.
I said.
Look, I was waiting. I was about
I'm blocking him. He's gonna get blocked.
How's you gonna block me? Y'all ain't.
If I can show you that I got a dick, do I get called?
I would have to see it on your body.
You play too much.
So and let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and say
remember
this.
I'm your hairdresser while you being mean.
Yes, you are. But at the same time, when you have somebody that is that, I can't give you that accolade when somebody is that. Now, Cake, on the other hand,
I'm coming to fight you.
On the other hand, I have to give Cake a shout out because Cake has to fulfill the role of a man that is the equivalent of a father. So that's why I didn't give my mama no shout out, because she had a man that fulfilled the role of a father.
Well, shit, in that case, I got a whole bunch of fill-in fathers.
Oh, for who?
Go punch him. Go punch him for me, Tony.
For who?
For you.
For how?
I'm not putting no rose petals on shit.
You ain't got no. You
better walk on air.
Somebody, please.
Anything you say tonight, Tony, I'm arguing with him. I don't care if we talking about butter. We arguing.
Damn.
Sophia.
I also want to give a shout out to my Uncle Robert Miller, who's been the soul and father figure in my life from a child up until now, and still is. Even in my old age, he's still there, and Legacy can vouch for that.
But when you say in your old age, do that make him ancient because you old?
You know, and then also shout out to Chuck Dog, Darren, Trevor, to Tiama, to Wick, to Terrence, of course Legacy, to Kamal Akbar, to Muhammad Akbar, and if I'm forgetting, to Anthony Billings, and if I'm forgetting anybody, please forgive me. Charge it to my mind and my age, and because this is off the dome. But to all the fathers out there,
I'm gonna say my name.
and to Juicy Cakes, to Nicole.
Also, Juicy say, we're gonna give a shout out to Juicy's father, cause she said he was a good father.
What is that? Happy Heavenly Father's Day.
Yes,
that's how you say it. Yeah,
and he's the reason I know what to do.
I know that's right. And yesterday was Juneteenth, Freedom Day, and it's so wonderful that we finally got our day. And here in West Palm Beach and Palm Beach County, they started celebrating it. Probably not on a large spectrum as big as 4th of July yet, but it's getting there because they just recently had a huge festival down on Flagler at one of the large amphitheaters, which I just saw on the news, and I didn't even know they was having it this year. But I know last year they had it at a smaller park, but it grew so big that they have it at a larger park, and the city's involved. They got sponsors and everything and vendors. So it's starting to grow and be celebrated and recognized just as big, almost, as the 4th of July celebrations that they have downtown. So it's growing and it's getting there.
Man, I've been doing Juneteenth. Well, I went to Florida A&M University, so since 1995. And we don't like no fireworks. Oh, goodness gracious. But y'all enjoy yourself. Happy Juneteenth.
I'm gonna say this. Tony say they starting to, but I'm over here in Cape Coral, Fort Myers area, and the only thing that I can say that was recognized on Juneteenth was that the mail people didn't run, the trash people didn't run, and the banks were closed. Everybody else and everything else has not come to the understanding of Juneteenth because it's not recognized, even though it's supposed to be recognized on a federal level. if it's recognized on a federal level, then it should be a day that everybody is off the same way that they're gonna be off for the 4th of July. So it's not that hard to recognize. It's been about 2 years now for people to understand that Juneteenth is a national holiday. And you know, I was talking to a friend and we was having a discussion about it, and I was like, well, you know, I still don't understand why it's not recognized as a national holiday. And even though it is supposed to be, it's not treated as such because Black people, that's the day that we supposed to have been celebrating our independence. And what was said was, most companies don't want to give off 4th of July and turn around and give off for Juneteenth. And that, people have to, maybe companies are like, hey, let's vote on if we're going to celebrate the 4th of July and give a day off, or if we're going to recognize Juneteenth. And I'm like, why would you have to rationalize if you're going to recognize Black holiday for people when it's supposed to be recognized, nationally? We take reverence in celebrating independence from Great Britain with the 4th of July, but you're saying it's going to be something that has to be voted upon to recognize Black people and their independence in this country. And I mean, I don't understand why it would take such a large feat for us to be able to have an issue. Like, well, some companies allow you to, to say, well, you can use one of your PTO times off, paid time off from your job if you want to celebrate Juneteenth, but you don't have to use a paid time off day if you want to celebrate the 4th of July. So I mean, we're still, even though we want to celebrate Juneteenth and recognize that they gave us a holiday, they haven't gave us a damn day, because if it's not a day that is recognized and reverenced in the same way that we do the 4th of July, Christmas, Christopher Columbus Day, Labor Day, if we're not recognizing it on that grand scale, then you're not respecting the independence.
I agree with you. And see, the thing about it is they didn't give us a holiday. They found a way to capitalize on our holiday and
Right
have it at the same time. So I'm like, if anything, work on that day so you can get your time and a half pay. And,
yep.
And just and be thankful that something else is added to it as a bonus, because that's all it is.
Yes, and that's one of the things, Kate. That's all they did was find out a way how to keep niggas buying chicken and barbecuing, and find a way to say, okay, we can make money off of giving them a day that the vast majority of African Americans in the United States didn't even know existed or knew, when they were like, oh, it's a holiday. So we get to have a day where we can barbecue again before the 4th of July. So I mean, it's cool to be recognized, but if you're not celebrating in the same reverence as the 4th of July, Kwanzaa, Christmas, and all that other shit, then guess what? It's all about capitalism, and that's exactly why they gave that to us. They gave us Juneteenth in the retrospect of them trying to keep Black people and other nationalities from recognizing the racism dealing with the Blue Shield, because it only came because we were dealing with the George Floyd situation at the time. Not because they wanted it, they just had to give us something to try to turn us down a little bit from that situation. So let's just remember where it came from. Not because they wanted to, they had to give it to us because they needed us to subside from feeling the way that we were feeling. Well, we gave y'all niggas something. See, they ain't give me shit as a black man because they gave niggas something who don't even understand the purpose and the reason.
Right. That's another lesson. We have to do a whole nother show on what Juneteenth is and who was really free. How many states involved? Why would it be only that many? Five or six then, and now the whole 51 is included?
Yep. I'm sorry to shoot it down because I'm not shooting down the
definitely
thing
didn't
about
get my mail yesterday.
Yeah, you didn't get your mail because the federal part of what they sell is respected, but other jobs aren't being told that, hey, on this day, black people don't have to come to work.
You know
They're
what
not
I
being
love?
told that.
They did not give that to Wick as an option. And let me tell y'all something about this man. This man ain't gonna call into work for nobody. That man called in on their ass on June.
Okay.
He was home. Did I ask her? But I say, Junior, why you at work today? He talking about this black on. They So listen, y'all can't expect them to respect the day that half of the black people didn't know about and half of them don't care about. But you best to believe them same people that didn't celebrate yesterday gonna be at the 4th of July barbecue, got their hair ready, they got their outfit picked out. Just the stupidity.
Blue outfit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we had our yard work done so we could do
what?
But we gonna have it together by the 4th. Yeah. But the 4th, we celebrate the 4th because it's my grandma, like her death anniversary kind of thing, I guess. We buried her. So we celebrate and have a thing on the 4th. So I have it together.
Girl, let's see your blood to celebrate that day. That it's been now so long. I don't think black people know how to go the other way of it.
Listen, I'm a little mixed somewhere, I guess, because actually Percy is Dutch and we were about the money from day one. I'm working every holiday.
I'm pulling up on you. Just jump in my car.
Okay.
I will double ship on that one for you.
Bro, oh my God.
So much is going on for the month of June. Not only do we have Juneteenth, June is also recognized National Pride Month. So I ask that everybody to go out and grab your family, friends, neighbors that's a part of the LGBTQIA community. Give them a great big old hug and a kiss on the jaw and tell them that you love them and you appreciate them.
Well, we love you. Little late, but better than never.
Here's a turn of events. Juicy Cakes.
Remember the white dude that
killed?
Oh, stop. Black dude over Facebook jokes about his girl. Well, this is her new man just 2 months after that.
So while the white man now sit up in prison for murder, his white girl that he was fighting for went out and got herself a brother.
You know, y'all got men, women, everybody. They don't even matter the rate. Y'all got to be more careful of what you do.
The thing is, he killed a black man over a Facebook joke, something that was written not even say it directly to her, or probably didn't even offend her.
But the thing of it is also is maybe like how Will Smith was trying to defend Jada, and he, you know, look, I choked myself before I tried to say that. But you know, men do stuff like that. They be trying to, trying to defend something that just ain't there, you know. And this one clearly was just not there.
Well, the thing is this. This is me. Regardless of what, you have to make sure whether it's a man standing up for his wife or a woman standing up for. I'm sorry, when them folks hand you 30 or them folks hand you 20, 15, 10.
Lie.
Like,
See the movie.
let me tell you something. The love, this false feeling of you belong to me, I belong to you, wrong. That shit leaves soon as them folks put that handcuff on you.
Soon as the judge hit that gavel down.
Yeah, the game is over. She understands that her vagina is on the market, and all the loyalty and trust and honor and truth and all that shit you were fighting about at that moment to protect her honor. She gonna let somebody else beat that lettuce box down.
Yes.
She gonna suck on somebody's dick, and she gonna stop writing you while you sitting in jail like a goddamn dummy, talking about I was fighting for honor and truth. Nick, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere talking about honor and truth, cause her vagina go still ski while you sitting in there letting somebody else beat your bike out, because that person you killed got somebody that's probably sitting inside them jail walls that's waiting on you. Now you in there talking about you were fighting to protect her honor. She outside opening her leg telling you, get deeper.
When that white dude get out of prison, his ain't gonna fit no more anyway.
Well, he ain't coming home. And he probably gonna commit suicide after somebody alert him that she already done started fucking.
Or she go to the visitation with the black man.
You see what I'm talking about? That's the shit that I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about right there. See, I'm just not
right
trained.
now it's flipping. I hate to tell y'all, us black girls, we looking for the white boys that's feeding us lobster and pasta.
And the white girls are looking for the black boy that's just feeding meat.
They can have it. We over it.
Y'all over what?
All of it.
Don't come over here because I'm gonna chop your little turtleneck off. So don't come over here.
Y'all over what?
How you missed the whole conversation?
I'm trying to get outside this door so I can head to work. That's why I'm trying to listen and trying to get to this car.
I'm gonna come get me a bottle.
Well, come on up and get you a bottle.
See, even though I talk shit, he still show me love.
Hell, I don't like Tony some days.
A dancer can't stand Lexi some days.
But that ain't gonna stop me from giving him that goddamn bottle if he come through somebody want it. But yeah, I mean, we have to be smarter. We have to be smarter. How y'all doing? We have to be smarter as people to understand that, we can't just trade in our freedom. I'm gonna say all the time. Why would I stand up for all people? Why would I stand up for my race of people when half of them ain't gonna even, support you through whatever it is you're gonna have to go through? So, sometimes you can't just give up your freedom just so,
Amen.
talking about you protecting somebody's honor. Now she showed you that she don't have no honor, because I guarantee you she already knew once you did what you did, that she probably was tired of your ass anyway, and she probably was already letting somebody else get it. You just happened to be the white Will Smith.
You heard them people's
Keep
feelings.
Yeah, you said it
my
better.
girlfriend name out
You said it
your
better.
fucking mouth.
Yeah, that part.
Now somebody else got her dick in her mouth.
This boy got issues, y'all. We sorry.
Oh, wow.
Just go.
I'm talking about that cool over there just farting while he beating it good.
I be trying to be serious, and this fool here.
Don't talk about that thing was just squirting. You never got it like this before.
I had to come back and I couldn't say it. He might just be too short.
Over there just done gave up your whole life. It's finna be somebody's girlfriend. Finna be somebody's girlfriend and her stuff over there. He never got it like this.
On another note, parents, we have to invest in our children. Check this out.
KK.
I was clear about I'm still choking. Jada Chavez's dad spent his last to go to China to find her hair vendors. By 20 years old, she was I can't see the rest. A millionaire making over $2.5 million a year. So what is she making? Hair products or
no? From what I'm seeing, and I guess this mother has circumvented the middleman of buying bundles of hair, and has went to China and met the people who actually give and produces the hair for these hair stores and companies. And the crazy thing is, I was just talking about this yesterday, Tony, about how, we were talking about the Juneteenth thing and how black people don't even capitalize off of the revenue that can be made from Juneteenth, and how, the people, the lighter version of humanity, only reason they gave Juneteenth or allowed it to be recognized is because they found a way for them to capitalize off of it. And I was telling the person that, it's amazing to me that the hair industry is almost $1 trillion or $1 trillion industry a year, and it's predominantly owned and purchased. The buying power of that product, which is hair and hair product, is, and the vast majority of people that buy that product is African American women. And I was like, it's sad that African American women spend so much money on a product like, fake hair, to the point to where they should have some type of ownership, or should have a way to make the money from this, since they have such, influence and money in the industry. And to see this woman go about her business and find a way to, negate the middleman and move on to being able to go and get it from China, if that's the case, then, she need, kudos to her, because the vast majority of women who are in the hair industry, who do hair and things on a regular basis, and this is their way of making money, they don't take that initiative to say, I don't want to go to the Indians, I don't want to go to the Arabs and spend this type of money on bundles. If I'm gonna purchase it, I'm gonna go get it myself. So to me, she's the Frank Lucas of hairstyle, of hair business, because she went and got it herself. I guess to start it up for her daughter's business. But kudos to her. We gotta understand that when we are the race that
It was the
being
dad.
supposed.
It was the dad
was
that
her dad.
invested in her.
Oh, well, the dad. Kudos to him, because we are the people that are the race that actually makes the hair industry whatever it is. We are the ones that set the trend in hair industries, regardless of what it is. It just seems to me when we have so much talent and we have so much money invested into this actual industry, how is it that we don't even have the connections in the United States to the product itself, to where we can make that type of money as the individuals who are selling the shit to us? And it's just crazy. And to be honest with you, most black women, because this is their industry, don't even care to try to find a way to do what this man has done, which is, let me go over to India, let me go over to China, let me go over to North Korea. Because to me, it just seems like at any time that black people decide that, especially the black women, because they are the ones that's the 80% drive behind the hair industry. If they decided that, we're not going to, since we can't get the major connection for ourselves and be able to make the type of money off of this industry the way that you guys do, then we're not gonna purchase it anymore. And just by a fraction of women deciding that they're not going to do it, the industry starts to crumble. And I just wonder, and I'm gonna ask my two sisters on here, why don't black women love their self or love their own hair? Help me understand that.
You can't. We can't answer that question. We are two black women with our own motherfucking hair. I had a dude one time tell me to just take it off.
I've heard black women say
But
that.
let me tell you, society has made black women in general just not love themselves, period.
No, I've heard that black women that invest so much into like fake hair, fake weaves, or whatever, is because doing your own hair is too much maintenance and too much time and too time consuming.
Well, when I call myself doing that whole perm layout thing, that was a lot of work. So Boo Boo Kitty ran bite the dress.
Newbie wears weave. And it's for the convenience, because she got to get up and go to work. That means if she don't have to do her hair because it's already done, she could sleep an extra 20 minutes. So it's not that she don't like her hair, but for the convenience of always having a hairstyle that is ready and to go, she get her hair braided. So I never thought that women just didn't like their hair. I think they like the look, they like the style, they like the versatility that they get when wearing weave.
So are you saying,
I said, I don't care no more.
Legacy, you're muted.
Are we saying that black women don't get the same versatility when they take the time before they go to bed at night to roll their hair up or to take a straightening comb and straighten their hair to get.
Yes, I'm saying that. I wear, before the show, my hair was wrapped. It had bump to it. It just drops after a while. The longer it gets, the more heavier it weighs down, the straighter it is. I got curly hair if it's short, but when it's long, it gets wavier and wavier because of the length.
But do you know? But do you know why it's heavy? Because it is your crown of glory.
Oh, I'm okay with it being my crown of glory. Yes, I'm not, no dispute. But I'm saying, as far as wearing a hairstyle, I used to wear wigs all the time when I go out to parties because I knew how I went out was how I was gonna come back home. If I go out with my natural hair, and I'll be wavy, this will curl up, be all woo. And I don't mind that, but that's not the look I went out with. So
again, with that being said, Kate, you're still, if you don't mind it, then why not do it? Because we're not doing anything but feeding the engine of somebody else's pockets by consistently. Especially when you can't even get in the industry. If you can't get in the industry to make money from something that we ourselves as black people and black women do buy on the grand scale more than any other race on the planet, we definitely should have an avenue to where we can get in it and make billions of dollars the same way that we spend billions of dollars a year.
I think we can get into it. We haven't, Dudley, we had a lot of black companies creating products. And just like we got Black Wall Street and stuff happening as far as it happened, that doesn't stop us on our level from doing what we do. We have a lot of natural products for hair that are made by people. You can come get it on their website and Etsy and all this. It's not sold in the stores. So we're doing what we're needing to do. Where the problem is how they're marketed, and mainstream media has this person and this celebrity using this, so everybody else want to use this product. That's where the problem is. And we gotta stop being programmed on that end, and it's by far more than just hairstyles.
Correct. I totally agree with that, Kate, because there may be great products that are out there by black people that are producing it, but if it's not in the stores or if it's not marketed the way, like you say, by actors and actresses and superstars in the industry, then that product is, especially by black people, are not looked upon as worthy of buying because it's not in the mainstream media. It's not in the stores being purchased by everybody. So that's correct. But I just want to give.
So that to me doesn't say. That to me doesn't say that black women don't like their hair.
Then why are we spending billions of dollars on stuff that we don't have? I mean, we are the number one consumers of it.
The reason why they spend so much money is because they rather have that 30 minutes sleep in the morning, an extra 30 minutes. And that time they can just put a bonnet on, 30 more minutes, wake up in the morning, 30 minutes late, put on a wig and go on to work.
That's like the hairdo pay for itself. That person got a vitamin, a dose of a 1-day vitamin. Time is of essence, so you know how much they getting paid for an hour pay every day. And then the bonus on top of tips.
Do you know women are paying? I mean, let's be real right now. Women are paying anywhere from 100
to $3,000 or better for hairstyles. Half of the women probably half of the women that's paying these lucrative amounts of money to get a hairstyle sewn in their head, to get a wig sewn in their damn head, don't even know what it is to go get their goddamn credit straight. They goddamn go get to go buy a damn car, half of them walking.
Now,
and half of them
I'm gonna blame that on the government then. I'm gonna blame that on the government. I'm gonna blame that on FDA. I'm gonna blame that on the water department. I'm gonna blame that on fluoride. See how it trickle all the way down to that? Because what fluoride do is it messes up the people's mind to where they can't rationally choose the right thing.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I've been on fluoride for 40 years. And in 40 years, I ain't never mistake if I'm going to use Tom and Jerry or get that car. I ain't never mistake if I'm going to pay them bills or get that weed. Nah, fluoride didn't do that.
But these people here, you got to think about, first off, and I don't want to, we got to change the subject because I love a lot, and I don't want to talk about them, but a lot of them are after the crack epidemic. And that pandemic hit our generation very hard. And it changed a lot of ways that people.
I'm born in 82. What you talking about?
No, now they having children. And these children are the ones making these decisions.
But these children not the one paying the bills. It's our age that he's sitting there talking about spending $500 on the bundle.
Y'all trying to be a friend. Listen.
I'm gonna be real. How many women you know right now? I'm talking about you and tell my mom. How many women you know that go home so that they can straighten their hair, so that they can roll their hair, so that they can get up in the morning and pull out their curls, so that their natural hair can look nice.
Almost every woman that I. Or they got dreads.
Well, juicy. Or they got dreads. But what I'm saying, I don't know not one woman right now that does that right there. Not one.
Huh? You don't know what I do?
I don't know one woman right now that go home so that they can wash their hair, roller set it, and get it ready for the next day. Like I knew women that came up in the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s that are now grandmamas. That I used to watch my kids' mom every night. My kids' mama.
Legacy. I can't take it that far.
Legacy, ain't nobody got time to go back to them old days.
But you know what, Tam? That ain't even old days. I brush my hair 100 times before I go to sleep.
All I do is this.
And I said, or my friends who have dreads.
Every night. And I get a little bump and go.
Sometimes I sit and I put plaits all over my head before I to prepare for the next day.
But do you wear the plaits out? Do you wear the plaits out?
Yes.
No.
You heard what Tam say? No.
But I have.
Let me tell you, I do it with my black boy, but I won't do it with my white. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah, I'm when it comes to hair.
Girl, I'm giving Legacy a hard time. Don't take me down. Okay.
Leave him alone.
Say what?
This video is just for you.
All right, so quick life lesson before we get into this big booty workout. There's always going to be people who do not like what you do. They're always going to have something to say. Block out the noise. Do not let it get to you. Now for the workout, we got kneeling kickbacks, 2 sets of 10 on each leg. Take these nice and slow. The next up, we got side hip raises. I'm not going to lie, I don't do these often, so I'm a little shaky. Got a little jig after that, you know. Then we have single leg glute extensions, followed by regular glute extensions. Last but not least, quad hip extensions. Full workout down below. Try these for a massive booty pump.
That's a big booty workout.
Let me tell you, all I them amazing legs and his beautiful, beautiful smile.
You muted legacy, but that's your big booty workout.
It'll never happen.
You don't want no big booty.
I don't need no big booty. I need a big front. I don't need a big booty.
She gotta have something to hold on to.
She got all this up here to hold on to. She ain't got no reason to do it back there in the back.
That's a big booty workout.
Y'all, guess what?
What?
Can y'all hear me? I'm getting ready to go into work, so give me a few minutes. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
What's the camera?
I say we potty trained over here.
Already?
In the name of God, won't he do it?
Amen.
That's
a grown-ass man.
Yes. So now Tony, he could come over.
These ninjas have come up with a technology. I think they call it RNA resistant crop. Not GMO no more. GMO, it don't grow again. You feel me? You grow one time, it decimates the soil, it's dead. GMO was cancer for soil. This RNA resistant crop, you are able to engineer the seed to search and destroy a certain type of genetic composition. They can make a seed that will target black people. So when you ingest the fruit and vegetable, it automatically goes to attack on your immune system. Damn. Imagine putting the AIDS virus in your food. So now your fruits and vegetables become the thing that's killing you. Yeah.
Everybody coming? To the store? All trucks. I thought McLean came all trucks.
Legacy, did you hear that video?
Hey, Robert, you made it in.
Legacy, you gotta mute your phone. Well, that video there about the food, it's a sad day. Sad day.
There has been back in the days when I was actually in elementary school. There was this guy, and I told the story on the show before. There was this guy named Mr. James Lowe. Mr. Lowe used to live in the apartments behind us, and he had a garden. And his garden had fruits and vegetables in it, mostly vegetables. And I, as a child, was so fascinated at his garden and how persistent he was with persistent and consistent he was with going out and watering it, plowing it, weeding it, reharvesting it, doing what he did. I used to go over there with him sometimes because he watered it twice a day. He watered early in the morning, like 5:30, 6 o'clock before the sun came out. And then he would water in the evenings around about 6 or 7 o'clock once the sun was going down. So he watered twice a day. And then when the harvest was, plentiful, he would go out and pluck it, prune it or whatever, get the fruits and vegetables off the trees, off the vines, out the ground, and then start it all over. So I also intrigued with it to the point where I was like, I want to do that. So he taught me how to start my own fruits and vegetables in my backyard, um, and I did as well. My garden was his garden was actually bigger than mine, but well, that probably was the same. His was bigger in the because he used most of his backyard. Mine was big because the backyard closest to the house and the side of the house closest to the house. So I went around the house. But most of our vegetables at that point came from our garden. It was very seldom that my mom go to the grocery store to buy canned goods, which was primarily our vegetables. Because back then, very seldom that parents buy the fresh vegetables. Every now and then you would buy the barrels of vegetables, the barrels of peas, where you would have to take, I forget what they call it, but you had to open up the little pods and take the peas out, or corn. You had to shuck them and pull the skins and the hairs off of them. So very seldom parents do that. I mean, it was done, and I remember it being done, but it was more so than others. It was your vegetables came out of a can.
So Nianki told me because yesterday we did yard work, and my cousin was like, I had my son doing slave hand work. So Nianki hit me with, I had him slave. I got one more year of this, and then my slavery days is over. Whatever. But we had to go to the fields and pick our collard greens, pick our green beans. We had grapefruit trees growing in the yard, orange trees growing in the yard, mango trees, coconut trees. So I grew up picking my food to eat our food.
Mm.
So it was and when you say, like, my mom, I guess she moved to Florida for that opportunity. So she took advantage of, we can grow. We grew strawberries, things that I thought I wanted to, I grew a peach tree in her yard in Florida. So I like trying and growing and doing, and especially eating. I like teaching the kids how, because then he'll tell you, then I know I won't be hungry.
You won't be hungry, and you know your vegetables ain't only poison.
Right. And that's the most important part, is being able to control your food source. Being, like I always say, know your farmer, but today, be your farmer. If you can't be your farmer, then know your farmer. But if you can have more to do, they have these green towers that can grow like 30 different vegetables in your home. They are phenomenal. I know a couple people who have them, and they come with like 30 different seed packs. And
really?
They eat it right from them. Yeah.
That I haven't seen. I think I've seen something like that similar, but it didn't have 30. It was like maybe 10.
So those were back in the day. They've been around for a while, but they have been enhanced. They have hydro. They have another system that is all aquaponics, just the water. So yeah, but
me and Jeanette was talking about that the other day. Maybe doing an herb garden or fruit, and so we get our fruits, not fruit, but vegetables. Get our fruit and vegetables from our, because we're on the second floor.
Yeah.
So from our patio.
That shelf right there behind me is 3 tiers. Aldi sells that. And it's for outdoor, but you can put it indoor. It have a greenhouse cover over it. But you can hang stuff across the top. So you can grow at least 9 big plants. I have about 15 over there, but I use as my propagation. Like I'll start, stuff will break off.
And all these is Jeanette's favorite little store.
Well, right now is the time to go look for their garden stuff, because it came out in early spring, so it's now clearancing out. And they got pots, they got everything you need to get started.
Legacy, you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You muted, but you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
And the beautiful thing to do is to start with growing is look up in your area what are perennials, vegetables. That would be a vegetable that you plant, that one time you plant it, it's going to continue to keep coming back every season you're supposed to eat it. You ain't got to worry about. Asparagus is a perennial. My tomatoes came back, but they're not perennials, but as they started towards the end of the season giving me too many, I replanted them in my soil. So when the season came back the next year, they just rooted up because they were already seeded. So many ways to get your garden to start growing and keep coming with the crop, re-nutrient itself so that you just keep eating. You gotta stay alive, y'all.
Like I said, Legacy doing the mannequin challenge, or was he frozen?
I think he was Elsa.
That's interesting. Yeah, I've been really contemplating going back to growing my own fruits and vegetables. And then, like you say, it was therapeutic. It was fun. Gave me something to do. It was, a hobby / fun.
So I'm not giving Temu no advertisement because I signed up to be paid for it. And with being injured, I have had a lot of free time on my hands in a couple months ago, where I had to just lay there in bed. You just gotta lay there. So I would go and I was looking at Temu, and it was like the whole shopping network.
Okay.
Just see your thing. You go shopping for $1.98. Oh Lord, how many $2 do I have? Listen, but they had potato sacks, like flower pots big enough to grow potatoes in, with a window so you can harvest right from it and keep layering as the vegetation go, put more, dirt down. So even if you don't go to Aldi's, you can shop on Temu and look for some things. They had shears, gloves. They had a lot of stuff for gardening.
Okay. I got two more clippings, and then I think I'm done. So let's see the other two.
Kendrick Lamar has a net worth of over, what is that? And still buying fake Jordans. 75 with all them zeros. What's that? 75 million?
75 million.
Still buying fake Jordans. Listen, I don't even know why y'all act like he wrong for that. Because Jordan got over 75 million and he still went 200-300 for his Jordans. If y'all don't go sit down and let that man keep his coins just because he ain't, see, that's that fluoride shit.
If I was a trillionaire and had the opportunity to still buy fake Gucci's and Louis and fake Jordans, I still would. I would save my money. Because remember, it's not the shoe that makes me; it's me that makes the shoe.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
Because if I'm a millionaire and I'm a known millionaire, and I put on a cubic zirconia, you're gonna think it's a real diamond because I made the diamond. I made the, you know what I'm saying? If I, the millionaire, put on a fake pair of Jordans, you're automatically gonna assume they're real because of the millionaire.
Well, I have to say, like, for example, my Coach belt. or a polo belt. I'm going to buy a real leather belt, genuine, because I ain't got to buy it but one time. So I'm going to spend money on quality because I ain't got to spend it again. But Jordan, he put stickers on his shoes.
What do you mean stickers?
His name is all that's on there. That's a Nike shoe, and Nike, you can peel the little stickers and make stuff off. Some of his shoes are embroidered on the tag somewhere, but a lot of them things, today's shoe, that's what they mean by fake. But you can get fake shoes, I guess you call them fake, from out of Finish Line, Foot Locker. So that what I mean by that is you're not getting a Jordan shoe like Clark's, for example. I have a pair of boots from Clark's. I put everything in storage. I kept one pair of winter boots, one pair of summer shoes. I had one of everything I needed. And that winter, I wore that pair of boots, and the sole messed up. I contacted Clark's. They sent me a whole new boot. Sears. I bought pants from Sears. T-Fall. Some messed up with my pants. Let Sears know, you get a whole new set. Nike will not do that for Jordan. You better buy fake because the real don't even stand behind its product. That's my point.
Right.
Gucci and today I question that because Coach don't stand behind their product like they used to. They stand behind their real leather products, but the stuff that's got material on it and everything, they'll have the same warranties. So that's why I said if it's warranty and the quality, I might spend for it. But when the company don't know, I'm gonna follow suit. Bet on black.
Same thing with like Chad. I know a lot of celebrities like Chad Ochocinco. They were talking about him wearing fake diamonds. He said all his life he wore fake diamonds. He said again, because I'm a celebrity and an athlete, if I put on a cubic zirconia earring, you are going to assume that it's a real diamond because I'm an NFL player.
The thing of it is, people don't even realize.
He said, and guess what? If I get robbed, only thing you got was a $10 earring.
That part. Now, in the other part, though, too, diamond is a crystal. And there are so many different types of diamonds that a lot of these times, the diamonds people are buying, they're not going in and picking that S1 and quality like that. They just getting what's being given. And they ain't got nothing but a polished crystal. So they gotta stop, because if you ain't the jeweler, you don't know.
Exactly. And trust me, all these niggas, I'm sure they're not jewelers and they ain't took no class, no course, or nothing, and to be able to decipher what's real and what's not real, or what the different levels of the diamond. They don't know what they're getting.
No.
They just know they spent $10,000, $20,000, or $1 million for it, and they want to flodge.
And nobody's parents are taking them out today to stores and showing you how to look at jewelry and see and rate the quality of what you're purchasing.
Exactly.
They go to the flea market and get the biggest chain they could get, 8-karat gold plated over silver.
Just so theirs is bigger than their homeboys.
Right. And so for some of the part that they're talking about, I do feel like, yeah, okay, they're wearing fake diamonds because now they won't get robbed. It's a safety factor or what have you. But I also think a lot of people wear what they wear because it's what they can afford. And if these other people can afford better, then I don't see why not do better. if they know that it's better, because that goes to say for the metals, we should want pure high carat quality gold. We should want sterling silver. We should want a platinum stone, because these stones and these metals have also healing properties and do better for us. Wearing it creates zones in our body that channel and receive. Like you take the silver, drops. Wearing silver is a good thing too. Wearing copper. So I think we just need to be better educated about what we should and shouldn't do better for ourselves. Especially with that food video.
The last clip I have to show. Now this one, go ahead and read that one.
Krishan Rock was caught rolling up while pregnant on Instagram Live with Glorilla. This is one of them people, mind your business, because that's where ignorance speaks. And depending on where you live in California, the doctors out there actually prescribe it for morning sickness. And so shut your mouth.
So that one we're gonna give
First off,
Satan, mind your business. Mind your business right now, Satan.
Yeah. Krishan, do your thing. I hope you feel better. Now I will say, I'm gonna add my 2 cents since they asked for it, by putting it out there like that.
Okay.
If you're doing it to get high, you eat a lot of chocolate. Cashews. Don't be doing that baby like that. Get that baby something good. Brazil nuts.
I have the Juneteenth shirts available. The link has been on my Facebook page forever. It's at the top of the page. It's pinned there so it doesn't move. So if any of you join, there's a friends of mine on Facebook. The very top of the thing, you'll see my name, my picture, then boom, this ad. So you click on that, you can order your Juneteenth t-shirt. And it's there, like I said, throughout the year. I don't take it down. I don't remove it. It's a pinned ad on my page. I'm going to come out with other designs probably and add it to the same website so you can order your shirts. They come in various colors, but that's the shirt. So if you're interested in purchasing a Juneteenth shirt, that's what it looks like, and it's on my Facebook page. And then sometimes the link is at the bottom of various videos also. On the same link, you can also buy ATL shirts. You can also buy the Anthony Brown Show shirts. You can also buy, I have a Christian shirt on there, a church shirt that says I think it says something like I'm saved and I'm something. Which one do you want? And it has a gun and a Bible on the shirt. But it's a Christian shirt. It's basically it's a Christian shirt that that I'm a Christian, but I still shoot you. And it has a picture of a Bible and a gun on the shirt. As my background man says, don't try me, try Jesus.
Listen, stand your ground. The cornerstone was real. I want oh.
Hold on. And also, if you guys want to go and order to Goalie.com, put in the discount code the ATL, no spaces. The ATL right now If it's your first time purchasing through the website, they're going to give you 35% off. If you purchase through the website before, they're going to give you 20% off. So just going over to goalie.com, use discount code the ATL. First time purchasers, the system will automatically give you 35% off. And if it's your second or third time, it's going to give you 20% off. Normally it gives you 15% off. goalie.com/the ATL.
You got another ad?
Oh, I just want to show them the ATL shirt. This is one of the ATL shirts that's on the same link that you can buy the June t-shirt. The ATL, and the reason why it has a blue hand because we are the blueprint. Hey.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cute little symbolic that shows that we are the blueprint, the ATL show. But that's it.
Well, I was gonna chime back in on the pregnant Christiana Rock. Yes, a lot of people who smoke don't want to smoke because of the smoke they get from smoking. That ain't what I wanted to say, but and like I came out that way. At the same time, ashwagandha, reishi mushroom, there are natural things that you could take as a supplement, as a tea, just to alleviate the morning sickness, the nerve pain, the different depression and mood swings that your early trimester pregnancies bring on, especially in new mothers, because it's an experience that you haven't ever had before. And if you want to do it without using marijuana, there are other things you can do. Plus, you can get hemp and the CBD, which is THC free, and give that a try too. But I also wanted to add, say something about Trump before we get off. Yes, you can get with me and you can get some of that. That right there, that's where it's at. I was writing up a way I want to try to get some stock going and get 100 people to do an investment of. How do you feel? Tell us about it.
I'm glad you asked. Guys, I don't want to end this show without letting y'all know y'all need to get with Juicy. Juicy Cakes is a miracle worker, heaven sent. She has these little drops here. I call them miracle drops. I don't know what's in it, but whatever's in it, it works. Not only does it help subside and I'm not gonna say heal, but it makes the pain go away. But it also puts me to sleep. I don't know if you knew that was a side effect, you said, but yeah, it makes me sleepy. And I only use maybe two or three drops under my tongue. I hold them there for about 30 seconds to a minute, swish it around, swallow, boom. And it do what it do. I usually do these every night before going to bed because I just did it. Y'all saw me on the show, just did it. I'll be in bed in about 30 minutes. So, boom. And then she also sent me this little a moisturizer that you'll rub on your skin or rub where aches and pains and whatever. So not only does it help that cause or that property, but it also helps because it smells so damn good. So you can actually get out of the shower, rub this on, and not put on no deodorant, not put on no cologne, and be just fine. And you know how some of y'all must put on a fragrance? Well, here's your fragrance. So you either wear it as a fragrance or you can wear it as a muscle relaxer. That's what I want to call it, a muscle relaxer. Because if you got pains in your wrists and elbows or wherever, your knees, your joints, rub this there and take your ass to bed, and you're going to be all right. But guess where you get it? Miss Juicy Cakes. I don't know what y'all waiting for. Y'all sleeping on Juicy.
And nowhere else. Now, I want to say to you that those are considered everything. It's for everything. So it's to help your body adjust to what you need. And if you say it's making you sleep, that's because you need rest. So, okay, not everyone will get sleepy from it. Is why I said
been clapping her hand. So I need rest. You said I need rest.
Yeah.
You want to clap.
And it's funny because like it help you with breathing, it help you with your anxiety. Like I'm saying, it works for anything. You got an itch, an ache, a pain, it's for everything. So
if you got an itch, you might need to go take a shower.
Not necessarily. Lupus makes people itch.
I'm just messing with you. I know.
But that's one of the reasons why. I thought about it. Eczema makes people itch. So this helps with these things. But I'm not a doctor, so I can't prescribe or talk about medical stuff. So we have to just talk about, the different life things that just happen. They get triggered. But those are the things that has great potential in helping.
You may not be no MD doctor with a capital DR, but you're definitely a small DR doctor because you do what it do.
So I am a ordained minister of wellness. I'm a practitioner of God. Yeah. So I can practice medicine through God's guidance. Y'all like how I did that there.
She's like a Mrs. Sabi.
Yes.
So y'all know Dr. Sabi. This is Mrs. Dr. Sabi. But don't y'all try to kill her though. We need her here.
Please, please. I laugh about that because that's one thing I tell my kids all the time. I'm thankful for the awareness of not being aware because I'm still here. Where my shoes?
Nikhil, where my clocks at?
Okay.
I gotta take Louie to work.
Hey, dude. Well, I have nothing else to say. If you have nothing else to say, you want to close us out?
Yeah, give me a second, so I can get quiet. All right, so you can find me here every Tuesday and Friday on the ATL show. Facebook, Nicole Purse. Instagram, Miss Beautiful. I ain't even gonna tell about TikTok because I do not. I just go on there and look now. I don't even do nothing. But you can get on my website or you can hit me up and set up a consultation and we can talk about how we can help you get enlivened.
And I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown. You can find me on all social medias. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube under Anthony Brown or The Anthony Brown Show. Also, please follow my Facebook page. It's called Anthony the Writer. I'm also on TikTok, but not as much. I'm on Facebook Reels. But my words to live by, and so should you. And that's you got to grind until you shine. And again, I just want to tell everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you all for watching and tuning in and making us a part of your life. Again, happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. The fathers that are biological fathers, the fathers that have stepped up to the plate, the fathers that are filling in, the mothers that are in the father's roles. we just thank you all. You are indeed a blessing, and especially to my Black and brown fathers. Also, a shout out to all of you for Juneteenth. And if you don't know about Juneteenth, definitely Google it and make it happen, especially next year. We'll make it an even bigger celebration than we did this year. And of course, June being National Pride Month, like I said, go out and hug your friends and family members as a part of the LGBTQIA community. Give them a great big old hug and tell them how much we love and appreciate them. And on that note, I just want to say, ATL ho.
Yeah. 28 grams of moss, 28 grams of moss. Little people the kings, little people the kings. Y'all ain't ready for this, y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. I'm the champion, I'm the champion, don't know why you can't wanna wait to be with the street just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early didn't finish the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game and I continue to win. Still I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. Like you phony rap cat, I'm about to make it squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ATL is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I followed you rap cats, so you niggas my sons and I'm the truth. Wow, cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless as a child that been holding on. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out here better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you die. So when you can't scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the half. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the little cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people leaking trade love. In my throne and I'm a key. You can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.